Let's talk about this. Just over a year into the life of my Nintendo Switch, I noticed a problem. Now, I'm not the only one who had this problem. In fact, I noticed this problem was quite common. The left joystick began to drift on its own. Weird, right? Well, around that same time, I noticed something else was going on. I noticed that my Joy-Con was not staying locked onto the Switch. Now, usually, there's a locking mechanism that activates whenever a Joy-Con is connected to the Switch. However, this one just slid right off with very little force. Today, I'm gonna fix that. Let's get into it. So I bought this kit on Amazon. This is from Young. It's a Joy-Con replacement parts kit. I'll put the link in the description below if you're interested. So we're gonna open this up. In here, there should be a couple of different locks, probably about 5 locks and some tools, I believe. We're gonna unbox that now. There we go. So this is the toolkit, and we're gonna use these to crack this bad boy open. And we're gonna replace the locks with these metal ones here. And let's take a look at these. Okay, there's 4 locks in here and some screws. Alright. So, first thing I'm going to do, this is a little trick that I learned. If you take a blank sheet of white paper whenever you're disassembling electronics, then it'll be easier for you to map out your screws so you don't lose them. So that's what I'm going to do here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, it looks like. So we're going to use this little screwdriver right here to take these screws out. There we go. Have it known that I have not done this before. However, I did take apart a DualShock 3 when it was having issues some years ago, and I was able to fix it. So how hard can this be? Alright, all of our screws are out. I did have some issue with that top right one, so I think I stripped it, so we will be replacing it with one of our replacement screws here. So I'm going to pop this open, and if I'm correct, the piece that I need is this one right here. So I did watch, excuse me, I watched a couple of videos on this before I decided to take this thing apart. And I realized that I don't have to really take anything else apart because that's not the focus. I'm not going to be replacing the joystick today, just the metal lock. So I'm going to get one. I'm going to put it there. And it's like there's a screw here that I'm going to need to undo. There we go. I'm gonna be gentle with this one. I'm gonna pop that guy right there. And we're gonna take these little tweezers here. We're gonna see if we can't pop this guy out. Slide right in there, and we're gonna ever so gently wiggle that guy out. There we go. Haha. Got him. We're gonna put him over there. Do I need to unscrew this? I may. Let me do that. Let's unscrew this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna put this guy right there so that we don't lose him. There we go. So much easier. Hopefully I won't lose my spring. There we go. Alright. Now, for the metal one, I'm gonna stick this in here. Pop this back in here like so. Ah, I got it. I gotta drop it in from the top. I thought I could slide it in. So, like this. Got my spring. Take this. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty, we got it. Now let's pop this back on here. This right there. I'll stick my little silver screw back in here. Very carefully. Okay. Make sure you're nice and tight. Okay. And that's all we should need to do. So I had closed this thing up and I realized I forgot to put this little piece back in, which makes a lot of sense because I realized I had an extra screw. It was to screw this thing back down. So let's see if we can't get this back in here. There we go. Alrighty. Got that little piece back in. Now I can take this screw and put it back. Stick you there. There we go. I'm going to use the little yellow screwdriver to get this one. There. Perfect. Alright. The inside is complete. I'm going to close this guy up. And you can see the little metal piece right in there. Alright. I think that'll have to do for now. Don't really want to strip another screw. Especially a brand new one. But as long as that's staying on there, it should be fine. Now, the moment of truth. Here we go. Ah ha ha. It works, y'all. Alright. Perfect. You know what? It looks like that fixed it. No more JoyCon drift. Woohoo! Yeah. Alright, we did it, you guys. Okay. Perfect. And just like that, our JoyCon drift issue is fixed. We have no more drift issues. Our locking mechanism works again. And now I've got a spare JoyCon that I can use in case of emergencies. If you got any value out of this video, please do me a favor and subscribe to this channel. It's totally free. You can get notifications if you hit that bell so you can know whenever I post new videos. And also, I'd appreciate it if you left a like and a comment on this video. Also, let me know, would you just rather buy a replacement JoyCon like I did twice, if I may add, or would you rather just fix it yourself with something simple like a screwdriver, and a new replacement part. Let me know about that in the comments below. Also, I will leave a link down in the description below for that JoyCon replacement parts kit that I used to fix this JoyCon. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I've got some more right over here. Go on and pick one. And as always, I will see you in the next video.